Hello Libra, welcome to your general reading for the month of April. Okay, your overall energy for the month of April is the Four of Cups in the After Tarot. The Four of Cups often appears when you are bored or dissatisfied with the status quo. In the normal Rider-Waite, a cup is offered to you from this cloud, but you are ignoring it. In the After Tarot, you have accepted that cup, but you're still rejecting its contents because look, you're just pouring it on the ground. You do this because you are disappointed, or because you lack motivation, or just because you're simply not interested in what anyone has to offer. The Four of Cups is really a reminder not to take life for granted. A four in tarot signifies that you have created a solid foundation for yourself and a strong sense of stability and security. But in this card, you may be wondering if this is all that life has to offer you. People quite often don't realize how abundant they really are. They keep directing their focus to others, to people who have other things, and that may come across to you as if they have more, and you tend to forget to look at what you do have, all the abundance that is already in your life. The key to the disappointment that comes with this card is to just look at what you have, look at all the abundance that is already in your life and be grateful for it. The surrounding cards in your spread are from the beautiful Game of Thrones deck that just came in yesterday, and I'm quite happy and excited to show them to you right here. I didn't expect them to come this soon because they were due for somewhere in the first week of April, but here they are, and here I am showing them to you as a first off. They're really great, they're beautiful. Back to the reading. The surrounding energies are about a person who is close to you, like a partner, a loved one, a spouse, a friend, a child, a co-worker, a neighbor, somebody you deal with on a very regular basis, or even on a daily basis. They are coming in. This energy is not really yours, but it's spilling over to your life. Now in this case, since we have Two of Cups reversed both in their energy and in yours, there is a very close interaction between the two of you. First things first, they come in as the Hermit. The Hermit is very closely associated with the zodiac sign of Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, someone with Virgo in their chart, or just any sign really, but someone who is in a phase of introspection, where they are drawing their attention and focus inward, and rather than looking for answers outside, they are looking for answers within. They are experiencing a strong need to understand, not just at the surface level, but to really know why life is the way that it is. They're taking a step back from their day-to-day life and deeply contemplate their motivations, personal principles, and their personal values. The Hermit indicates a time when a person is seeking solitude and is isolating themselves from others, and that is also um, illustrated with this Two of Cups reversed right here, and I'll come back to that in just a minute. The Hermit needs to be alone. They want to withdraw from the world around them, and it's important that you give them the space and time to do so. If you're in a relationship, the Hermit suggests that they have a strong desire to be alone for the time being. While this may be hard at times for you, your loved one, your friend, your child, your significant other, whoever this talks about, they need to go through this phase in order to step into the energy of the Justice card, which is right next to it. Put simply, the Justice card is also your sign. It's Libra. Justice represents the zodiac sign of Libra, but overall it represents justice, fairness, truth, also the law. The Justice card indicates that the fairest decision will be made. So once they have done the soul searching, they will most probably come to you, Libra, with a decision that they deem fair and just. With the Justice card, the person is being called to account for actions and to be judged accordingly. The Justice card has scales, as you can see right here, right there, and right there. The scales are balanced. So it means that events, however they turn out the way they were supposed to turn out. And what is happening to you comes from decisions that you have made and actions that you have taken in the past. You get what you deserve with the Justice card. Now this could be them towards you or you towards them. Since it's the surrounding energies, it can go either way. They also come in with the Two of Cups reversed right there. Again, suggesting time alone, suggesting time apart, suggesting some emotional detachment. It's delays in a union getting back to what it used to be, as in a real union. That is because the person in your environment needs time to do their soul searching and come to necessary conclusions to move forward. The two of you may be struggling to form new partnerships and relationships, depending on who this person is in your spread. This could be due to a lack of trust, or it could be unfinished business from the past. They could also be reluctant to open themselves up and expose their true feelings, which results in a detachment, disconnectedness, a feeling of awkwardness as well. They may become guarded, constrained. The Two of Cups may indicate a breakup or a lack of harmony within a relationship or partnership. Could be that you're not seeing eye to eye and that there's tension in your relations with each other. Each partner is finding it hard to be truly honest with each other, and that's what the Justice card is inviting them to do. But also you, since you are represented by this Justice card. But since you're both emotionally because you have the Two of Cups reversed as well, there is a lack of flow in your communication. There is blockages. There's blockages between the two of you. But it could also be a lack of mutual respect and understanding. Now in your energy, what you bring to the table, you have again the Four of Cups, and you have also, like your like the person in your environment who is close to you, you also come in with the Two of Cups reversed. Yes, the Four of Cups is again talking about boredom, about dissatisfaction, about feeling disengaged, apathic, unmotivated. Could be, you could be feeling like life has become stale or flat, and that there's little that excites you anymore. To overcome this, the Four of Cups suggests that you need to reevaluate your situation. That's where the heart-to-heart conversations come in at the end of this reading. It could invite you to do your own soul searching, since your partner is apparently doing the same thing, and that gives you time. They are emotionally unattached. You are. They are in hermit mode. So you could, with this Four of Cups, since you are rejecting their offer as well, you could just take this time to do your own soul searching and come up with your own conclusions. Avoid distractions and examine your heart and mind to gain clarity. Now, your Hermit is bringing the Two of Cups reversed. You're bringing the Two of Cups reversed. Again, that could very well indicate a temporary or maybe even a permanent breakup. Could just be a timeout as well. You could both be soaking in your corner, expecting the other one to make the first move. Let me just remind you that this doesn't need to be a romantic relationship. This can be any kind of partnership. It could be a partner you deal with on a regular basis, and that could be due to circumstance or by choice. Be what it may be, this card indicates a lack of harmony in the relationship and tension and conflict in the air. The best way to handle the situation is to take some time apart while you both figure out what you expect from this relationship and how you can move things forwards in a new direction that works for all parties concerned. The good news is in your outcome. These are from the Healing Tarot. These are from the Necronomicon Tarot. And you have Emperor, upright, and the Sun, upright. The Sun is a great card to have. But let's first tap into this Emperor energy. Upright, the Emperor is the father figure of the Tarot. He provides and protects and defends his loved ones. He's a person who has solid family lines. He has very determined values. He offers advice, guidance, wisdom, brings security and comfort to those around him. Now, how this relates to you is most probably that you are aiming to be this person or this personality. As a reminder, the Emperor is closely tied in with the zodiac sign of Aries. The Sun is more Leo energy in any case. This is about fire, this is about passion, this is about dreams coming to fruition. It's about going for those goals and making the best possible steps into the future. Now with the Emperor energy, it could be that you in this push and pull situation that we see right here, Could be that you want to be the dominant force, that you want to be the leader, you want to come across as the expert, that you know best. The Empress forces and qualities are willpower and self-control. But if you push that to the extremes, you could be imposing, you could be arrogant, and you could even be arrogant about what you have learned in your moment of soul searching while your hermit was doing the same thing. And you could esteem, oh, that's French, you could think, you could conclude that your lessons, the lessons that you have learned, are more valid than those of your partner. So you could come across as very arrogant. But remember that they have done the same thing, and in a more thorough way, in a more, because this is major arcana and this is only minor arcana, they have done their soul searching in hermit mode. So they have come to their conclusions. They have weighed up this relationship as well, and they have come up with their own conclusions as well, and they may differ from yours. If after the timeout you come across as confident, trustworthy, loving, like the Emperor in the upright is supposed to be, then your hermit might feel quite safe to love you, to build on you, because you come across as a rock. And that, so heed those messages. If you are an Aries, an Emperor upright, then, but only then, you can get to the success card of the Sun. The Sun, as said, is representative, amongst others, Leo, but fire energy specifically. It represents success, radiance, and abundance. The Sun gives you strength and tells you that no matter where you go or what you do, your positive and radiant energy will follow you and will bring you happiness and joy. That's also part of the charisma of the Emperor energy, of course, if you can bring across that charisma, but be just and fair in how you bring across that energy, then the Sun is yours to take. It's beautiful, warm energy, and that will get you through the tough times, and that will help you succeed. The Sun brings you in a position where you can share your highest qualities and achievements with others. Radiate who you are and what you stand for. Shine love on those that you care about. The Sun is quite far into the major arcana, and the major arcana is just representing a journey from the fold to the world, which is the last card. And the Sun is almost at the end. So you have come through a very long journey. You have met your shadow sides, and you now know that goal, you know where you're heading, and you are confident that the Sun is illuminating your path. The Sun is a big yes to life. The Sun is luck, wellness, positive consciousness, enthusiasm, attainment, success. It's all about embracing your destiny and giving it everything that you've got. The Sun reflects values of simplicity. Think about that when your Emperor energy is taking over. If that's so, if you go to arrogance, to big talks, to making all your stories more beautiful than they actually are, remember that you also have the Sun energy along with it, And the facts in and of themselves are all already beautiful, so you don't need to make a very big thing out of it. Just stick to the facts. They're beautiful in and of themselves. Excuse me. To help you tap into the right energy to tackle all the challenges and all the events that will that April will bring to you, I took a card from the Zodiac Oracle by Barbieri. Your card flipped out, and it's really your card. It's the card of air, and since Libra is an air sign, this is your own energy that you will need to tap into. Air. Crisp, ethereal, and decisive. The energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the quality of air to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. That's exactly what I just said. Truth, calm communication, comprehending the points of view of others, and promoting understanding of all sides. The stalemate energy is reflected in these two cards of Four of Cups. I think this is really the right energy for you to tap into, to go into the month of April, to deal with everything that crosses your path. A final card, a final note for to conclude this reading is from the Romance Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and it says heart-to-heart conversations. And it invites you to honestly discuss your true feelings with each other. So give yourselves time, give them time, let them give you time, then get back together and really have these heart-to-heart conversations, so that you can step into an energy of confidence, of self, of being both being yourself, or all of you if this involves more than two people, and then finally step into the beautiful sun energy. I wish you good luck for the month of April. I hope you will have wonderful times ahead. If the reading resonated with you, please like and subscribe. You can even share if you want to. That would really make me happy. There's also a Facebook page, and I will link that below. It's a small community of people who are interested in the less common topics in life. We talk about a little bit about astrology. We talk about law of manifestation. We talk about some psychology, about just beauty in itself. So I would be really thrilled to meet you there. You can interact with me on the page, and that could be lovely. For now, enjoy the month of April, and I'll be back with a new reading for the month of May. Bye bye.